So hydration is really important, just like your macronutrients. So looking at the role of hydration within the body, physical performance, hydration can impact this, and it is essential for your energy and endurance and lubrication of the joints. And if you're not hydrated, then dehydration can impair your concentration. Emotional health and well-being, it helps to manage your moods and irritability. I notice that when I think I'm hungry or I'm feeling low on energy, it's not necessarily because I'm hungry, it's more because I'm dehydrated. So drinking a glass or two of water usually helps with that. Not instantly, but within 10 minutes I notice the difference, certainly within 10 minutes. And it also helps with healthy digestion. So it aids in the food breakdown and also nutrient absorption. So it works with the fats that you put in your body, the good fats that is. Your daily requirement is between 2 to 3 liters, so between 8 to 10 glasses of water. If you're not consuming that much, then don't panic. Start with half a glass more than what you usually intake. And also, if you find it difficult to remember to drink, I used to use the 250 milliliters of water, so your average bottled water, and I would have a 6-pack of those. You can get actually a 12 pack in Lidl for pretty cheap, and I would have one of those. It's easier to finish a smaller bottle of water than it is to carry a big one around, but over a period of time I found it more convenient to now go to 500 ml and then 750, and finally I just decided to buy a water keg, and now I have one at home and one at work. So when I need to drink water, I have my container there ready. The other things that will help would be just to set a timer. Your phone, the health apps in most phones now, along with the smart watches, smart rings, and anything that's smart, can set reminders and prompts for hydration stations, for breathing exercises, for activity, stretching. It can do everything now. So you can set reminders on your phone or whatever smart device that you have. Or use a friend or family member to keep you on track as well. They are an excellent support mechanism that you need to utilize. So back to your hydration. The fluid sources don't just mean water. There's foods that are excellent sources of hydration, like watermelon, your citrus fruits like oranges and cucumbers are another one, apples as well. These all have water content in them, and it counts towards you staying hydrated throughout the day. So it's good to implement these foods into your diet for that simple fact. Choose wisely, so limit your sugary and caffeinated drinks. I have my caffeinated drinks between, say, 7 to 8 a.m. and about 2 p.m. After that, I don't really have caffeinated drinks. To be fair, the only caffeinated drink I consume religiously, so to speak, is coffee. That's my guilty pleasure. But I don't drink fizzy drinks, and I don't drink sweet dilute drinks and cordials unless it's like a family occasion or some special occasion like that. So that's my reward. For yourself, you got to figure out what you're consuming, and that's where tracking comes into it. And then you gradually adapt, adjust, and substitute for better hydration sources as you progress. So key considerations for optimal hydration are things like electrolytes. They can help maintain balance and reinstate these through foods like your bananas and your leafy greens. Dietary factors, the foods, as I mentioned earlier, they also contribute to your hydration. So get loads of fruits and vegetables, as they all double up as good sources of hydration. So your individual needs are important as well. You might find that the average or the daily recommended amount of water is too much for you because of your lifestyle, or it's not enough. The more active you are, the more hydration you will need, which means you'll need to consume more water throughout the day more frequently. More, basically. So There's steps that you can take straight away. So reduce your sugars in your teas, your sweet drinks as an example, your cordials, your dilute juices. Reduce those and then substitute it with more water or more rehydration fluids. There's loads of drinks out there now like Element and God knows how many else that have added electrolytes in them for better hydration. So have a look around, and if you're struggling to find any, ask me and I'll also have a look for you. Monitor your urine color. The darker it is, the more dehydrated you are. So use that as a litmus test as well. And then adapt to your environment. This is to do with activity, climate. When it's hot weather, you need to be more hydrated as opposed to when it's colder weather. So you've got loads of steps that you can take right now. Take note, start taking action now, today.